Yo, Dan, can you put my bag in the cubby?
Sure. Toss it over.
It's heavy.
What the hell is in this?
Bought some new weights on my break.
Couldn't you have done that on your day off?
What's the big deal? Once it's in the cupboard, we don't have to worry about it until we're off the clock.
The cupboard isn't meant for personal effects.
Whatever. It's not like we use it for anything else.
Excuse me. Is anyone there?
Who's that? Huh. There's a couple of cops outside.
Cops?
I'll go find out what they want. Hi there. What can I do for you?
Hello. I'm Detective Parker, and this is my partner, Detective Turling. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
About what?
Is there anyone else in the train car with you?
Yeah, the engineer's here as well.
I'm gonna need to speak with both of you.
Yo, Dan, they want to talk to us.
Why?
Don't know, but better come out before they come charging in.
Thank you for your cooperation. I'm Detective Parker, and this is Detective Turling. We just have a few questions for you, if you don't mind.
Questions about what?
First, can we get your names?
Garrett Graves.
Daniel Smith.
Thank you.
Have you heard about the recent killings?
Who hasn't?
You're the detectives on the Reaper case.
We are.
Okay, and how can we help?
How long have you two worked for the City Center Express?
Over 10 years now.
About 6 years.
Do you recognize any of these three women?
Those are the victims of the killings.
Correct. But do you remember seeing them on the train?
Do you see those cars? Each train car is 2 levels. The top level holds 160 people, the bottom level another 100. That's 260 people per train, 5 cars, that's over 1,000 people per train, and we do 10 trips a day.
So that's a no.
That's a no. Sorry, but we see so many faces a day, they all sort of blend together.
May I ask what this is about? Do you think the CCE has some sort of connection to the murders?
Just covering all our bases. One of the victims used this train quite frequently, and we were hoping to figure out if she had a specific seat or if she ever had any confrontations with other passengers.
I'm up in the locomotive, so I don't have much interaction with the passengers.
And you, Mr. Graves?
I remember people that caused trouble on my train, but none of these women look familiar. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
It's okay. It was a long shot anyways.
Here's my card. If you remember anything, or if someone else comes forward with any information, please give us a call.
Sure thing.
Please let us know if there's anything else we can do to help.
Thanks for your time. If we have any further questions, we would really appreciate your continued cooperation.
Of course.
Thank you.
Good luck, detectives.
Hey guys!
Hey, my favorite late gal.
I was only late once.
Yeah, but that's how we formed our new, beautiful friendship. It's how I will always remember you.
That's not exactly how I want to be remembered.
I'm going to start getting things ready for departure.
Already?
Enjoy your chat.
Wait, Dan. Is everything okay? I didn't interrupt something, did I?
No, it's just... well, those two that were just talking to us, they were detectives on the Reaper case.
Wait, really? What did they want?
Apparently, one of the victims took this train.
Seriously?
Yeah, but so do 10,000 other people. They must have absolutely no idea who is killing these women if they are talking to us.
Yeah.
You okay?
You went away for a moment.
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry. Just a lot on my mind.
I'll walk you to your seat.
Sure, yeah. Thanks.
I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Hey, don't worry. The train is safe. There's way too many people around for the killer to do anything.
I know. That's not actually what I was thinking about.
Oh? What were you thinking about then?
Just... how do the police figure out who the killer is?
What do you mean?
Do they rely on people stepping forward with clues? Do they wait for the killer to slip up?
A little bit of both, maybe. I don't know. I guess we just have to hope the killer fucks up or someone steps forward with pivotal information. And we gotta hope they do it soon.
Yeah.
Is everything okay, babe? You're so quiet tonight.
I'm okay.
You don't seem okay. Wait. Are you still upset that I got home so late last night?
I'm not upset because you came home late.
Then what? What are you mad about?
Why did you have to check those samples last night?
Huh?
Why last night? Why couldn't you have done the tests today?
Can you turn that off, please? Please, talk to me, Rose. What is going on in that head of yours?
It's just weird that you were at the lab so late. And the car just happened to break down on the same night?
Are you accusing me of lying?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why would I lie to you about that?
I don't know, Marcus. Why don't you tell me?
I'm not lying.
Then tell me why you went to the lab so late.
I can't believe you don't trust me. What do you think I was doing? What do you think I was doing, Rosalind?
Forget it.
No. Tell me. What? Do you think I was cheating on you? Damn it, Rosalind. Answer me.
You work along the river, Marcus.
Yeah? And? Wait. You're not suggesting what I think you are you? You don't honestly believe I'm capable of such heinous acts, do you?
No, I don't know. What am I supposed to think, Marcus? You were out late, and the next day there's another body.
Unbelievable! I can't believe this! Do you trust me so little?
If you could just tell me why you...
No! Fuck you, Rosalind. I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Marcus, wait.
No. I got to get out of here.
Where are you going?
Oh, gee. I don't know. Maybe I'll go out and kill some women tonight, since that's apparently what you think I do when I'm not home.
That's not funny.
No, it's not, Rosalind. And you know what else isn't funny? Having your girlfriend accuse you of being a goddamn serial killer.
Marcus, wait! Can we talk about this?
No. I need some time to think.
When will you be back?
I don't know, Rosalind. I don't know.
Rose?
Stacy?
Hon, are you crying?
I think I did something stupid.
Oh, Hon, what happened?
I questioned Marcus.
Oh, you didn't. Hon, you should have waited for me.
Waited?
I know you told me not to bother looking into Marcus, but you know I just can't help myself. So I reached out to a contact at the police department, and not only were they able to pull up his phone's GPS to corroborate his story, but she also informed me that the reason he was at the lab last night was because the police department wanted him to analyze their samples.
Huh?
I'm not supposed to reveal too much of what my source told me, but Marcus is probably the person that knows that river the best. They were hoping that he might be able to figure out where the bodies are being dumped to help narrow down the search.
But why didn't he tell me that?
Because he isn't allowed to. It's an ongoing investigation.
But you're telling me?
I wasn't gonna tell you the whole story, but you had to go off and tell Marcus your suspicions. Just don't say anything to anyone, and don't tell anyone that I told you. Otherwise, I'll lose my source.
What do I do now?
Well, I suggest calling Marcus and apologizing.
He said he wanted some time to think.
Listen, just call him. He'll either pick up or let it go to voicemail. If he picks up, you can apologize. If not, leave a message. Either way, he'll listen to you when he's ready.
Right. Yeah. I'll do that.
Don't worry, hun. It'll be okay.
Thank you.
Have a good night, hun.
Hey, you've reached Marcus. I'm probably out in the middle of nowhere with no service. So, leave me a message and I'll call you back ASAP.
Marcus, it's me. I'm so sorry, Marcus. I should have trusted you. I don't know what I was thinking. Please, come home so we can talk. I love you.
And he hasn't called you back?
Nope. 2 days of silence.
Damn, Ross, that's rough. I'm sorry.
I guess I can't blame him. It was a pretty big fight, and I said some stupid things.
Still, you've been together for almost 10 years now. I can't imagine whatever you said was bad enough to just throw that away.
Well,
Dang. What the heck did you say?
nothing. I don't want to talk about it.
Fine, don't tell me. I'll just have to let my imagination run wild.
You do that. What time is it? I feel like I've been waiting for this staff meeting to start for hours.
Yeah. You did arrive 2 hours early.
Yeah, well, it was lonely at home without Marcus.
I'm sure he'll be back. Maybe he just went away for the weekend?
Yeah, maybe.
Hello! Welcome to Between the Pages.
Dan?
Rosalind? What are you doing here?
This is where I work, remember?
Oh, I know, but I thought you worked weekdays. I specifically came on a day you wouldn't be here, so it didn't seem, creepy.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we met recently. You didn't have to come on one of my days off, Dan. We're friends now.
I didn't want to presume.
Well, now you don't have to presume, because you know. And since you're here, allow me to show you the nonfiction section.
Thank you.
Me. Where can I find the true crime section?
We don't have too much for history, but there's quite a lot of mythology right now, if that's of any interest to you. There was a large flux of myth books donated now that people lost interest in that show about the mythical creatures.
Mythology is interesting.
Great! Then I'm sure you'll find something. Let's see. Political science is here, and these two shelves are what we have for history.
Are you working today?
No, I'm just here for a staff meeting that starts once the store is closed.
If you aren't working, then you should go relax with your coworker. I can find things on my own.
I honestly don't mind helping. Besides, I hang out with her like 5 times a week. I want to use this opportunity to talk to you a bit more.
I see. How did you end up getting here? The train doesn't run today.
The subway?
That's quite the trek, especially on a Sunday. It must have taken you nearly 2 hours to get here.
About that, yeah.
And how are you getting home?
Same way?
Would you like a ride?
No, I couldn't possibly ask you to drive me all the way home.
Oh, I didn't drive. Actually, sorry, I should have clarified. Do you want to split or rideshare? I'll even have them drop me off first so you don't have to tell me where you live.
Oh, where do you live?
Portheim, and you're in Port Vikram, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then it makes sense to share a Schuber.
Are you sure?
The fare from Portheim to Vikram would be around the same price as the transit, but the drive will take a third of the time. You help me find a book to buy, and I'll help you get home quicker.
Deal.
Another reading that could have been an email.
Yeah, but we got our raises.
Yeah, 10 whole cents.
Hey, it'll add up. Besides, it's better than nothing, right?
I suppose that's true. But now that the meeting is over, I can finally ask. Who was the guy you were chatting with earlier? The one who bought the mythology book?
Dan? He's just a friend.
Okay, but he's really cute, and I think he likes you.
What? No. We just met a handful of days ago.
Yeah, but you didn't see the way he was looking at you when your back was turned. It was almost primal. He wants you, Ross. He wants you bad.
Stop. He doesn't.
You should probably make it clear you aren't interested. Otherwise, he might get his hopes up.
You don't think... He isn't actually interested in me, right? You're just pulling my leg.
I'm not! But also, if you break his heart, please feel free to give him my number.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm actually getting a ride home with him.
Girl, you are not getting into that man's car alone, are you?
Of course not. We're taking a ride share. And he already told me that he's gonna be dropped off first.
Handsome and a gentleman. Hook me up.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, look at the way he carries himself. Oh, that swagger. Yes, hello, Mr. Smoking Hot.
Stop it!
God, it's been so long since I've gotten any.
Okay, I don't need to hear about that, thanks.
Hey, you all set?
Yeah.
Looks like the Schubert should be here in 10 minutes or so. Did you want to grab anything from the cafe down the street while we wait?
Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, by the way, this is my coworker, Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Dan.
You get her home safely, or else I'm going to have to punish you.
Oh, Vanessa, please don't.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she gets home safely.
Text me when you get home?
Of course. Is your bag heavy?
Nah, it's not too bad. Though I wasn't expecting to buy quite so many books. You made all of them sound so interesting.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. I have a lot of things to read now. That's never a bad thing.
I guess the trip over to the shop was worth it then?
It was.
I'm glad. I'd feel terrible if you came all the way out here and didn't find a single book you wanted.
I can always find something that interests me.
Speaking of catching interest, this is going to sound sort of ridiculous, and I hope you aren't offended. But my coworker, Vanessa, she is sort of interested in you.
I'm flattered, but I'm not looking for a relationship right now.
Right, yeah, no, it's totally fine.
My apologies to your friend.
Ugh, she'll be fine. She basically hits on every good-looking guy that comes into the shop.
So, I'm good looking?
I mean, yeah.
Thank you. That's the first time anyone has told me that.
Really?
I don't talk to a lot of women, and when I do, they aren't usually complimenting me.
Well, you are. Attractive, I mean.
Thank you. You know, I've never met a woman like you before, Rosalind. You're sure something special.
Nah, I'm pretty basic. Give me a pumpkin spice latte any day, and I'll gladly accept.
All right, I'll go grab you one. You wait here for the shooter.
No, wait, Dan, you don't have to.
I don't have to, but I want to. I'll be right back.
Oh, I really hope I didn't give him the wrong idea. Oh, maybe Vanessa was right. I should let him know I'm with Marcus. Though, he did say he wasn't looking for a relationship, so maybe he was just being nice. Still, I guess I should try to casually bring up the fact that I have a boyfriend. One who won't talk to me.
Hey, you've reached Marcus. I'm probably out in the middle of nowhere with no service. So, leave me a message and I'll call you back ASAP.
Hey, it's me again. I know you said you wanted some space, and I respect that. I just want to say, I fucked up. I know I did. And if you don't want to talk to me ever again, I'd understand. I'd be devastated, but I would get it. I just... sorry. This isn't really giving you space, is it? I hope you're okay, and I hope to hear back from you soon. Okay. Bye.
Are you alright?
Yes. Well, honestly, no. I got into a fight with my boyfriend a couple nights ago.
Want me to kill him for you?
What? No. God, no.
Sorry. That joke was probably in poor taste considering current events.
Maybe a bit. The fight was my fault, and I haven't heard back from him at all. I'm starting to get worried.
I'm sure he's okay.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That wasn't just a casual way of letting me know you are taken, was it?
No, I actually did get into an argument with Marcus, and, you didn't hear me talking to myself, did you?
No, I was only teasing.
Right! Sorry. Vanessa filled my head with things. She said you were interested in me.
I am.
You are?
Yeah, you're exactly my type. But don't worry, like I said before, I have no desire to form a relationship.
I see.
That doesn't make you uncomfortable, does it?
No, not at all. It's, flattering.
Good. I would hate to scare you away. That's all right.
Thanks again for letting me ride with you.
Of course. It's dangerous for women like you to be transiting alone at night. After you.
Thank you.
And after a year of working the Lovell Cove route, I was transferred to City Center.
Why did you switch? It sounds like you really like the coastal route.
I loved it, but the City Center line has more trips per day, which meant more money, and more money brings about new opportunities.
Opportunities?
Weekend getaways, mostly.
Like a trip out to the island, or do you actually fly places?
I have a few places I like to visit. There's some great hiking trails not too far away. Not many people know about them either, so it's nice and quiet.
Oh, that sounds lovely. You know, you would get along nicely with my friend Stacy. She loves doing hikes in remote places.
But you don't?
It's not that I don't enjoy it. I just work a lot, and my weekends are usually doing all the chores and errands that I couldn't do during the week.
That's no way to live life, Rosalind. Don't waste the time you have left simply going through the motions. You should indulge in your desires every now and then.
Now you really sound like Stacy.
Well, she sounds like a smart woman then.
I think this is the first stop.
This is me.
Wait, you own this place?
Yes?
My friends and I love this place. You always have such great decorations during Halloween and Christmas. Halloween in particular.
I, tend to get carried away.
Yo, you got an address for the second place?
Oh, right, sorry. I'll input that now.
I guess this is goodbye then.
Yeah, it was really nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was nice. See you tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't forget to call your friend and let her know you got home safely.
Will do.
Bye, Rosalind.
Bye, Dan.
All set, miss?
Yes, thank you.
Oh my god, tell me everything.
Hello to you too.
Did he invite you inside?
What? No. Besides, I'm with Marcus.
Are you? He hasn't spoken to you in 2 days. If I were you, I would have followed Dan inside and ridden that stick until the sun came up.
Vanessa!
Oh, I bet he's big.
Can you not? So, I was just calling because, well, you know that big house on the corner in Portheim? The one with the insane decorations?
Yeah?
That's his place.
What? No way. He must be loaded, God. How could he be any more perfect? Did you get me his number?
No. Sorry. He isn't interested in dating right now.
Damn it. A hot, rich boyfriend is exactly what I need. Are you home now?
Almost. 5 minutes away.
Okay, well, text me when you get there.
I will.
Later, Gator.
Bye-bye. Hey, Dan.
Rosalind? How did you get in here?
Through the gate. It was wide open.
God damn it, Garrett. I swear that guy has the memory span to that of a goldfish. What are you doing here so early? Next trip isn't for another 40 minutes.
Oh, damn it. I left work early hoping to beat Marcus home.
Did he finally get back to you?
Yeah, he sent me a text saying he'd be home tonight to talk.
That's good news.
It is. But now I have nothing to do for 40 minutes.
Well, Garrett is still on break, so I'm here alone. Also with nothing to do. Why don't you come sit with me in the locomotive? It's warm in there, so we won't have to sit in the cool autumn air.
Am I allowed to be in there?
Not really, but I'll make an exception for you.
Really? I have to admit I've always wondered what the front of the train looks like.
Here, let me help you. It's quite the step up.
Thank you. It's kind of small in here.
It doesn't have to be big. It's mainly just me that comes in here.
What about Garrett?
He mainly walks the cars to keep an eye on the passengers. The only time he comes up here is when we take the train to the yard for the evening and all of the passengers are gone.
And that's where you two get off?
Mm-hmm.
Is it very far from Portheim?
It's a little ways, just near the source of Red River.
The source of...
Just relax and take a deep breath, Rosalind. Don't fight it. Let yourself drift off to sleep. Shh. That's it. That's it. Good girl. You're here so early, though. Best to give you a nice big sedative. Hopefully you aren't allergic. Alright, Rosalind. Which do you prefer? Left arm or right arm? Left arm? You got it. Such a good girl. Not even a flinch. Now, I'm going to put you in this cabinet here. Don't worry, there's lots of space. But if you need anything, you just knock on the door. Oh, and don't you worry about your bag and phone. I'll make sure it's hidden in a great spot. Oh, Rosalind, we are going to have so much fun tonight. I have a special treat for you.
Yo, Danny boy, I got us some coffee.
Thanks, but I still need to grab some lunch.
What? Man, you should have just come with me.
I wasn't hungry then.
But you are now.
Yeah, I've got a craving for some wings.
But the wing place is a 15-minute drive away.
So we'll grab a taxi.
No one takes taxis anymore, man. I'll order us a Schubert.
Great. Thanks.
You're bringing your backpack with you? Why don't you toss it in the cubby in the locomotive?
There's hardly anything in it. Just some trash I need to get rid of.
Suit yourself. All right, let's get to the pickup zone. There's already a car waiting.
Lead the way.
Hi, this is Jenna of Wolf and Magpie Media. Thank you so much for listening to Red River Reaper, Episode 2. Episode 3 will be coming out on Monday, November 21st. And on November 28th, we will be posting a full feature-length version of Red River Reaper, which is going to have some cool new visuals if you watch on YouTube, just to kind of help give you an idea of what this world looks like. And you won't have to listen to me talking at the end of the episode, so that's a bonus for some people. If you are enjoying Red River Reaper, please consider donating to our Ko-fi account. Creating audio dramas is actually kind of expensive, so we could use some financial backing to keep on making new content, which we have tons of ideas for. But yeah, we would really love to be able to keep creating. If you can't donate at this time, that's totally okay. Just like, share with your friends, leave a comment or a positive review, and that also helps us out a lot. That's it for me, so thank you again for listening/watching, and we hope to see you for episode 3.